All right, so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters this division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 divisions ever seen.
And of course he had the 2 huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção, Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica or Times New Roman or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Rob Font!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Dillashaw. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. 2 minutes have gone by. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he somehow ate that overhand. Wow.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Hands up, hands up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, big elbow.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Come on, man, let's get that.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Brutal knee to the body.
Huge knee lands.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Font.
Hurt him bad.
Massive head kick. Oh, and mercifully there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't perfect,
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Dillashaw gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw in a really good flow here, DC. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, good knee. Oh, beautiful level change.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rob Font. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Font gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here, though. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, my goodness.
Missed on the right hand. Font's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. And yet another takedown by Dillashaw. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Font's in half guard now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Round 3 next.
Let's get back and regroup. Deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. You know what we did in the gym.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice 1-2 combination there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lead kick landed there by Rob Font.
Work his head. Work the head.
Right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
Nice, sneaky head kick. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing these nice, beautiful punches.
All right, so Dillashaw's now dealing with a cheat cut. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Down into his mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underdog. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
His misses are entertaining. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Close guards.
Strong reversal there.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Font's eye is starting to swell shut. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand there.
Oh, yes, now we're going. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Rips the body low. Big shot on the feet. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this was hurt bad. He hurt him.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Dillashaw's in half full. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Dillashaw's eye starting to swell now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Vaughn gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh! And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds in modern-day mixed martial arts and in the UFC, you're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. We still have a UFC champion here.